Hello, and again, welcome to Bit Depth. I'm Santiago Ramones. Across from me is no one. This is not an actual episode of Bit Depth. What this is that I realized that if I don't ask, I will not receive. So to increase the likelihood of me receiving, I decided to make this little snippet of an episode. If you didn't read the name of the episode already, I'm getting married on October 10th. And it's been stressful and a wild ride. Lots of little things add up. And on top of that, paying for a honeymoon, which is also expensive. Maybe at some point later, Sable and I will do an episode where we discuss the ins and outs of planning a wedding and why weddings are kind of dumb. Regardless of that, we're very excited. We're also very stressed. I'm particularly stressed about money, hence the asking bit. So with that, there are many ways by which you can support Sable and I, which includes going to tgt.gifts/Sabliago. That is tgt.gifts/SABLIAGO. It's also in the description of the podcast if you want to go there. That is our wedding registry, which you can check out what stuff people have bought and haven't bought. It's very convenient. Technology is great. If you don't want to buy any of the things that are on the registry, instead, you can just straight up give us money as a gift card to Target. Maybe you don't want to give us money to Target. Maybe you just want us to have money in general. There are many ways that we can accept that as well. You can directly support me through anchor.fm/Santiago Ramones, which is a way of supporting the podcast. Or you can go to santiagoramones.bandcamp.com and download and pay for my demo, Songs with Words, and you can put in however much money you want. Yes, a percentage of that will go to Bandcamp or to Anchor, but hey, that's the nature of the thing. Or if you don't want to do any of those things, there's always Venmo. So if you want to directly give me money through Venmo, you can do that by searching Santiago Ramones, or my username is @Santiago Ramones. I can't make this any harder for you. Also, if you're invited to the wedding, I'm excited to see you there. Thank you for RSVPing. And if you haven't RSVP'd, what are you doing? Go RSVP. It's very easy. The instructions were on the invitation. But for those of you that weren't invited, I'm sorry. I have too many friends, and I have too many things to pay for, hence the asking bit. But really though, I'm very excited to get to celebrate a relationship that has been going for almost 10 years. And that's something to be celebrated with my closest friends. So I'm really happy that both my friends through the rest of my life, but also my friends that I've made through the podcast get to be a part of that. Doing the podcast has become a very important part of my life since I started it. And it's been a great way to build relationships and have meaningful conversation with people that I care about, or just people that I find interesting, even if we disagree on things. So I hope that this program has been meaningful to you. So in this time of need for me, if you feel like you want to help out a little bit, go do the things. Target registry, tgt.gifts/Sabliago. There's also the ways of normally supporting the podcast, which would be through anchor.fm or supporting me through Bandcamp. And then you can just directly give me money through Venmo @Santiago Ramones. I'm very grateful for those of you that would do that for me. And if you absolutely can't do any of those things, at least mention that you listen to the podcast and that you enjoy it. Leave a comment here or there, wherever it is that you listen to it. And it would make me very happy to know that I'm impacting somebody's life in a positive way, because you saying something will impact my life in a positive way. And we're all about spreading love. That's one of my 3 things. And so I end every podcast with my 3 things. Those 3 things shape my life philosophy. Those 3 things are: love never fails. It's going to be okay. I might be wrong.